Going on, everybody? Atlas here. I haven't tried to play a game to platinum it in a while on my channel, but if you didn't know, I'm up to 200 platinums. Playing Ball Pit. It's called Bald X Pit, but it's kind of like a roguelike mixed with like Tetris. I'm gonna try to lower my mic here. But it's a great game. If you've never played a roguelike, this is like a good starting point, I would say. But damn, dude, like, I woke up one day and I decided, hey, I'm gonna platinum some games. And then X amount of years later, Ball Pit is gonna be my 200th platinum. And I was debating whether to do Resistance Retribution, because that game it's just peak. Hoping for Resistance 4, but that's not gonna happen. But yeah, I mean, Ball Pit has like everything you kind of want. It's like a cozy game. You don't have to like sweat too hard. But in my case, I'm putting in like 30-ish hours in it. I think for like 12 bucks, it's 100% worth it. I think it's no longer discounted. But yeah, you basically like build your own like farms and, you know, buildings and agriculture or whatever. You can use that to upgrade your characters. And I'm already at the end game, so basically all you do is upgrade like, let's say like 5 or 6 buildings. And that's kind of what you're gonna be playing for if you do go past the platinum. But in other news, people are wondering like, hey Atlas, where the heck is the Apex content? I subscribe to you for the Apex content. Brother, sister, cousin, I'm gonna tell you that I wish I can play more Apex, but here's the big but. Lifeline is still pretty trash. Like, I play her for my own enjoyment, but there's so many times where I get frustrated that my character is so trash that I just don't even want to stream Apex, let alone with Lifeline. There is a possibility that I will stream ranked, but it's kind of like, it's inconsistent. I will say it's inconsistent. And I don't want to put you guys through that. I'm just here for my 200th platinum on PSN. I've given a lot of games a try. I've given Helldivers 2 a shot. It's not really for me. I mean, I don't really particularly like the progression system. I feel like I'm not building myself towards anything. I feel like I'm not growing as a player. The closest thing being like Battlefield 6, if I were to choose something. But I don't know. Same thing with Battlefield 6. Like, when I think of Battlefield, I think of like a great immersive story. And from what I've read, that's not really there. It's more so multiplayer, which I don't care for. Like, you know, I've played like old school Battlefields. I played Battlefield Bad Company. You know, but I don't know. It's just not hitting for me. I've seen some like really cool clips and stuff, but it's honestly not enough for me to pick it up and stream and put up videos and whatnot. I'd rather put up videos where I enjoy having fun. You know what I mean? Ball Pit is one of those games, and if you haven't played Ball Pit, dude, you're missing out. This game's incredible. It's kind of an honor for it to be on my like 200th platinum. I don't even remember what my 100th platinum was. It must have been a PS4 game. It's been a minute. But obviously, as you can see, I'm playing this in real terms. Also, don't be discouraged. The game does not play like this. I'm just playing the character with the mustache. That makes it kind of turn-based. The game is not turn-based at all. But this is like my final trophy to kind of make it. Baby Rattle. Baby Rattle's kind of crazy. Right now I'm looking more towards this game called Abyssus. It's Abyss. You take off the Y, I believe, with SUS. It looks really fun. It's like I believe it's a roguelike, but it's a first-person shooter. And you can team up with two of your other friends and wreak havoc. That game looks really fun. It kind of reminds me a lot of BioShock, which is why I'm kind of leaning into it. But yeah, big apology to the Apex fans that are hoping for me to put up another video. I'm sorry, guys, but I don't know, man. Like, I did clip like a 17 kill game. I have like a 15 and a 12 kill game with Lifeline, but she's just not hitting, bro. Like, her passive is okay, but her tactical and her skill tree is so bad. Her level 2 skill tree is like the worst in the game. It's not even close. I don't care what you have to say. It's the worst in the game. Like, I don't care if I can glide further. I'm not moving faster when I glide, and I cannot use like any weapon or anything when I glide. She's pretty useless. I just find enjoyment, you know, out of her. If I can get to like 100k kills or like 10,000 wins or something, I'll be like, I don't know how I would feel when I reach that milestone. All that to say, buy Ball Pit, because this game is freaking awesome. You feel stronger when you play, you feel progression. You know? You get rewarded for good gameplay. Good gameplay and decisions. Which, when you play Lifeline, you don't feel any of that. Maybe for a monetary, like, instant, but still pretty bad. This is a good run, by the way. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the top upgrades, which is that fire, that clock, and that light, I'm trying to get like some combinations to make all of those work. However, the bottom ones are kind of like set in stone. I wouldn't say those are meta, because I don't really know the meta for this game. But they are incredible. Especially Turret, that middle one with the 4 legs. That one just gives you like extra attack power. But dude, this is exciting. Oh, warp is really good. Yeah, this is exciting, man. Like 200 platinums. I never thought I'd get this far. You know, you come to a point in your life where, you know, maybe you don't play games for the same reason that you used to. Maybe you play games for the competitive nature. Maybe it's for personal growth. Maybe it's for like, it's for whatever X amount of reasons, right? I will say that the appeal for platinums has not yet faded. Solely because there's just so many. It's kind of like an endless buffet. It's like a buffet of accomplishments. And I don't know. I honestly don't know how to structure this video. I'm just a competitive person at heart. I think the people that subscribe to me, I love you guys, by the way. The people that like this video as well, you know, love you guys too. Would be nice if you subscribe. Even though I don't really post that often. You know, it just boils down to like preference. Everyone just has a comfort game. Everyone just has like a game that they're just naturally the best at. Maybe not of all time, but it's just a game that they gravitate towards, or they see it in their rear view mirror like, damn, like that was a nostalgia trip and I wish I can go back and re-explore that game. I have a lot of those, bro. I really do. I think we keep Vampire just to get some health if we really need it, just to secure this dub. But yeah, I can't recommend this game enough. If you have any like roguelikes that, you know, you want me to consider playing and make a video out of, please tell me. I love Souls-like games as well. Everybody knows that I've kept up with the channel in recent years, know that I platinumed Elden Ring twice. Love that game. If there's an Elden Ring 2, brother, I'm on board. If you haven't either, you should consider watching my, what is that game called? I put up a couple, like, platinum videos for sure on this channel. Unless I accidentally deleted them, then that's kind of on me, but... A couple of my friends are like, dude, just switch to PC, and I'm like, okay, well, I might do it eventually. I do have the room for a PC, but do I really want to start over like a trophy journey? You know, just to play a couple games that, I mean, granted, the games are cheaper on Steam. I'm not gonna rebut that, but I don't know. I'm kind of still upset about physical media. Sony not making physical games, physical CDs. I think everyone's on an uproar about that. My thing is, you guys need to compensate for that. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I get it. 2028 is a long time from now, and you're not gonna make discs. You're not gonna make Blu-ray discs. But at the very least, if you're gonna be vague about it, you need to like say like, hey, our physical media is not disappearing. We're not gonna disappear from freaking Blu-ray disc. Okay, we're gonna make like Nintendo Switch cartridges. Like, okay, switch back to cartridges. That's fine, but just giving me a code in a box? I don't know, man. That's not looking good. There's plenty of people that like platinum games and like, you know, collect physical media for a living. And I'm one of those people like you can't play with someone's emotions or someone's paper because you will get punched, bro. That's not a threat. That's just the way of life. Playing, it's I think it's Friday with Big Worm. Playing with my money, Smokey? It's like playing with my emotions. Worm. Yeah, ownership is a big deal, brother. A lot of people can't own houses. And you're telling me they can't own like a simple video game? It's kind of crazy. I get you're trying to appeal to like kids that just play Fortnite and kids that just play Call of Duty, Warzone for free, but I think I can speak for the majority of real gamers that that's not really gonna fly. I think in an alternate universe, there could be a massive debate. If not, I would probably be in the wrong. But realistically, people want to own their games. And you're probably wondering, as a longtime subscriber, by the way, I love you. You're probably wondering, well, Atlas, what are you gonna like stream? What are you gonna post besides your 200th platinum? And to that I will say, maybe Turok Origins. I'm a huge Turok fan. I'm a huge Godzilla fan, hence the mechanical dinosaurs with machine guns and rockets on his back. That might be fire. The problem with that is it just keeps saying coming soon or coming in fall. And if you never played Turok, man, what a game. I probably am gonna platinum the Turok original series. Because all I played was Turok Evolution as a kid. And I love that game so much. And it was very violent. But at the time, my mom and dad were like, oh, it's just dinosaurs, you know, it's not humans killing each other. And I was like, well, okay, well, if you guys see it that way, then, you know, you guys gotta give me this game. And Turok Evolution, I got it on Game Boy Advance. I think the Game Boy Advance was only T for teen, even though I had like minor amounts of blood. But the GameCube version, man, that game was like, you were cutting people's heads off. Like literally the intro was like you throwing like a giant axe at this lizard man. And then like his head was like just split in half. Awesome game, by the way. I don't recommend the remake on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. That one's just kind of buns. But yeah, there we go. Master General, this was the last character I needed to get the platinum. And Legend of New Bal Bilon. That's pretty awesome, dude. 200 plats. Live reaction. Live reaction. Yeah, man. Get your platinums. Get some wins. Buy some games. Buy some physical media while you still can. Love you guys. See you guys next time.